Hey everybody, this is SomerandomdudeIV and welcome to my new side project, Fire Emblem. Now, without further ado, let's get started. For real. Alright, so, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a new game. And I need to... yeah, let's start with this one. Sure, go ahead. You're a tactician, traveling across Emblem. Set your name, birth, month, and gender. Use the control pad and A to enter information. To start with the default settings, simply select No. Enter information? Sure. That's your basic information here. That's what you start off with. You'll be Mark, born in January, and you're a male. You can change your name, which I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna enter in my real name, for those of you who are curious about that. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. There we go. That is my real name. Let's continue on. My birth month, and I'm a male. If I wasn't, I'd be some random chick the fourth. Anyway, let's continue on. Are these the settings you wish to use? Yes. Prologue. A girl from the plains. Are you awake? I found you unconscious on the plains. I'm gonna warn you now, I can't do female voices. I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Your name is Michael? What an odd-sounding name. But pay me no mind. It is a good name. I see by your attire that you are a traveler. What brings you to Sake Plains? Would you share your story with me? Well, you see, I'm SomerandomdudeIV, and I'm a Let's Player, and I like to LP games. Huh? What was that noise? What was that noise? I'll go see what's happening. It's your video game. Michael, wait here for me. Okay. Alright. Oh no! Oh no! Bandits! They must have come down from the Burn Mountains. They might be planning on raiding the local villages. I have to stop them. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. You'll be safe in here. What? You want to help? Well, can you use a weapon? Does my ideas count as a weapon? Ah, I see, so you're a strategist by trade. An odd profession, but... very well. We'll go together. Green guy is you. Purple, or blue person is Lynn. Over here. If you want to help, Michael, I could use your advice. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. Very well then. Unit information. Lynn is the blue unit. The enemy units are red. I am a green unit. Essentially, battle consists of blue units and red units taking turns moving on the field. You're only here as a strategist. I will only appear during special events. Your job as a strategist is to place the cursor on blue units to issue their orders. First, select a unit. Place the cursor on Lynn and press the A button. I'm going to turn down my volume because it's kind of loud. Where's the volume? Where's the volume? Oh, here it is. And we're going to turn that down. That's a lot better. Alright. So, let's go ahead and put the cursor over Lynn, which it already is, because you can move it wherever. Hit the A button. The blue spaces are where she can move from that particular spot. The red spaces are where she can attack, although you could also attack within the blue spaces as well, but you can't move to the red spaces. You need to be closer to the enemy. So, you need to go toward the enemy, and when the unit is selected, the map changes color, like so. Lynn can move anywhere in the blue area. I already mentioned that. Move her to the space with the flashing cursor. Place her cursor here, and then press the A button to finish. Alright, so basically, all you gotta do is just move as far as you can, and then you have to wait, because you can't really do anything. Uh-oh, that bandit spotted me. He's coming this way. And now it's the enemy's turn, and so they get to move. And now it's my turn again. Let's close in and attack. In order for swordsmen to attack, such as Lyn, you have to be adjacent to the enemy. So, yeah, move to one of the areas adjacent to the bandit. Doesn't really matter which area, doesn't matter. I have to be right next to him to attack. So it matters not where you place him. So, for strategic purposes, I'm going to place her here. And attack. Select attack. Alright, so this is how battle works. You have an iron sword. You can choose other weapons if you have other weapons, but you can only use swords. This is the only sword that we have, so it's easy, just select the sword. Battle menu. Battle menu is, the top person is us. We have a sword. Swords are better than axes in this game. HP is our health. MT is our might, which is how much damage we will do. Sometimes you can attack twice if you're fast enough, which is a × 2 thing by there, so I will attack twice and do 14. I have hit is your accuracy, so I will hit 100% of the time. He will hit only 39% of the time. And critical will increase it by 3. And there's a chance for critical and whatever. So I have a chance for that, although I may not do a critical. And that's just my blue information. Enemy's information's in red. You'll see what he is and what kind of weapon that he has. Alright, so I attacked. He attacked, but he missed because it was low accuracy. And I attack again. And we gain experience, even though we don't kill the person. You gain experience for killing the person, but you don't have to gain experience just by, oh, he attacked us. And we attacked him, and we killed him. Alright, not bad. And we gain more experience for killing them than just the battle. Alright, the player phase. Victory. But I've been injured. I need a vulnerary. Alright, so you can have healing items called vulneraries. What you need to do there is just... There's another bandit over there, but the Gur to the west. The Gur is a building. That's a local thing. You don't know what a Gur is? No. It's a type of round hut. Many nomads live in huts like these. I would do well to use this time to administer a little first aid. Alright, move to the space marked by the flashing cursor. Alright, let's move here. And then, instead of just sitting wait, you can sometimes carry items. And different items do different things, but this is just a vulnerary, and this just heals you up. This is open item menu, select vulnerary, then use. So just hit item, you get a vulnerary, you get 3 for group, so 3 and another 3, so you have a total of 6. So use 1. Vulneraries heal 10 health, so they're good for early on in the game. So thank you, Michael. Now let's get over to that brigand over there by the Gur. Boss enemies, because that's what this guy is. He's a boss enemy. He won't generally move, so if you only have left a boss enemy, you can generally just wait around and get first aid and rally your troops and whatever, and then go and kill him. Alright. Oh, another thing you can do is you can select an enemy unit, and you can see how far they can move, and how far they can attack. So if he were to move, he could attack us, if he wanted to. But he's not going to move, because he's a boss enemy. So let's go ahead and have us move toward anywhere that's adjacent to this guy, and attack him with our iron sword. And we're going to do some damage, but he's going to do a lot of damage to us too, so we might want to be careful. Who do you think you are? Don't party just yet. Do you think you can stand up to batter the beasts? Oh, that's not good. Get some experience from that. Whew, he's tough. It almost comes to the next blow. If I fall, I want you to flee. You must escape. Enemy phase. And now since we're next... Oh yeah. I'll explain about that later. But yeah, you gain some health. Oh, thank goodness. That would have killed me. Alright, and a critical hit. What? How did you... Nah, never mind. This isn't Star Fox. 64. Level up. Once you gain enough experience, you level up, just like in most RPGs. We can increase in HP and other stuff that I didn't get a chance to read. You can see it on the screen if you want to rewind. Whew, that was close. I solely underestimated him. Sorry if I worried you. But that battle is a planned battle. It was meant to do that, so if you follow everything that happens, then you'll win. I'll need to be stronger if I'm going to survive. strong enough that no one can defeat me. Lyn gains experience in each encounter. When she has enough experience, she'll level up. As she increases in level, her abilities improve. Over time, she will grow much stronger. It's time to bring this chapter to a close. Select Lyn and move her to the gate where Bada the Beast was standing. Selecting C's to control Lyn's victory and your own. Right, so basically when you beat the boss guy, you have your leader, which is Lyn. Go up to the area where you need to go, hit C's, and you win. Good work, Michael. Let's go home. Hooray. Good morning. Are you awake yet? I don't know. Oh, I guess I am. That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Say, I want to ask you something. You have some experience in the ways of war, I can see. Well, I played the game before. Would you allow me to travel with you? Maybe. What? You want me to get permission from my parents? Yeah, you're a bit young, aren't you? Plus you're a female. My mother and father died 6 months ago. Ooh! I kicked my virtual self in the butt for that one. My people, the Lorca, they don't. I'm the last of my tribe. Bandits attacked, and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain, and I wanted to protect our people. But I'm so young, and our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman, no one would follow me. I'm sorry, I have been alone for so long. No, no more. I will shed no tears. No more tears. Thank you. I'm better now. I must become stronger, so I may avenge my father's death. Yesterday's battle taught me something. I won't become stronger by sitting here alone. Michael, tell me you'll train me, that you'll let me travel with you. Sure, why not? You will? That's wonderful. Thank you, oh thank you. We'll be better off working together, I know it. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. We can do it, right? Sure we can. Why not? Travel with Lyn, Michael, give her your aid, and master the arts of combat. Completes the tasks set out in each chapter and help Lyn in her quest. Turn the instruction window on or off by pressing select. Very well. We shall continue. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one chapter a week, but that was a prologue, so we're going to do chapter 1, and then we're going to end things there. So anyway, the apprentice tactician, Michael, and the young sword fighter, Lyn, are a strange pair on an even stranger journey. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial center of Sake. Unbeknownst to Lyn, she will discover something that will alter her life forever. And a couple of interesting people at that. So, Chapter 1, Footsteps of Fate. Oh, how do I do this? Michael, over here. This is Bulgar, the biggest city of all Sake. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Oh my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness. Wait, oh beauteous one. Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Huh, and I thought you'd never ask. I'm from Lycia. I hail from the Kalin canton, home of the men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Ooh, burn! Oh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go. I have nothing more to say. Wait, please. Sane, hold your tongue. Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe an expression? If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that, but how could I remain silent In the presence of such beauty, it would have been discourteous. What do you know of courtesy? Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course. My apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough. Pardon me, but I feel we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems that there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's get going. I've run out of patience. Wait, please. It's not like that. Sane, you lout. Huh? Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you. Come, we must follow her. I suspect she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait. Meanwhile, run! We're being pursued. Could it be that those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood.
Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindis, is it not?
What? What did you call me? Who are you?
Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Ah, well, time to die, darling.
Come on out, boys. That didn't sound gay at all whatsoever. Oh no, there's more than I can handle. But I'll not give up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? Whew, finally caught up. Hold, you there. What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards, every one of you. You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears that these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back. I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. He's referring to us. I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Michael and I will lead. Let's go. Very well then. And we have our first main battle. You're called Michael, indeed. I want you to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first. Blue units are allies. Direct them on the field as you did with Lyn. Be warned, if Lyn is defeated, your journey is over as your game. And if anybody else dies, they're dead permanently. If other blue units are beaten, the game will continue, but fallen companions will be unable to return to battle for the rest of the tutorial. Use caution and good judgment. After all, blue units have moved, it automatically becomes the enemy's turn. To begin with, select Sane. Put the cursor on Sane and press A button. Alright, so now we have two more ally units. These are Cavaliers. This is Kent and Sane are both Cavaliers. They like to use swords and lances. So let's go ahead and have Lance attack that bandit over there. So we're gonna have him attack and use an iron lance to do so, which, as you can see, is at quite a disadvantage toward bandit, technically, because lances are weak against axes. Oh, and I missed. Oh, I missed. Crap, I'm hit. Well, that was intelligent. Way to go, Sane. Whoa, I missed? Oh, I missed. Sane, aren't you using your sword? The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think? You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself on the end of a blade. I thought I was going to say on yourself in a body bag, but that works too. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword. Forgot? Or you were simply too busy dallying with the ladies. Don't be so mad. I'll be fine with a lance. I'm that good. I'd prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? I think so, Kent. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. We got an iron sword. Michael, allow me to make up for my companion's blunder. I am at your command. Very well, weapons possess a unique hierarchy, and this is a weapons triangle. Swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. It's kind of like rock, paper, scissors, or the starter Pokemon type triangle. However you want to look at it, that's kind of how it works. This is called the weapons triangle. Remember, this is of utmost importance. First, let's illustrate that swords are strong against axes. Select Kent. Very well. So we have Kent. Kent can go over here, and the enemy wields an axe. Use a sword for my attack. So Kent has a sword and a lance, but it would be better to use a sword because swords are better than axes. And as you can see, I have a better hit ratio than he does, and I'll do a lot more damage than he will. Bam. Aha, you missed. Oh, you missed. He's almost defeated. Now let's deliver the final blow. And so we have Lynn. I must be next to the enemy. Indeed. So we're going to move Lynn next to the guy, and we're going to have her attack and kick butt with the iron sword and do a lot of damage. Actually, what Lynn's doing is actually quite intelligent because of the land space that she chose, but that'll be explained later in the tutorial. Enemy phase. They all move, and now it's our turn again. Michael, give me another chance. Sure, why not? Alright. I'm gonna explain this. If you're in a forest, it's harder for people to hit you, but you can hit them just as easily, so it's always advantageous to be in the forest. So let's go up here, move next to an enemy to attack. Oh, I see, you're wanting me to attack him. Alright, well fine. Axe-wielding foes should be met with swords. Brandish your blade. Very well. Let's use my sword. And kick butts. Oh, I missed. And he missed too. Well, that failed. Haha. Gah. Say, are you alright? Yes, I am. I was able to dodge in time. I couldn't believe he evaded my sword stroke so easily. This is no jest. Look closely. The enemy is hidden in the woods. I just explained this about 10 seconds ago. The branches make it difficult to attack, don't they? You're right. I was so focused on attacking. I didn't see. Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life. Fine, I understand already. Let's let it go, Kent. If you truly understand, then act like it. Kent's worries too much. He's gonna grow old before his time. Each type of terrain has unique characteristics. For example, look at the woods and the plains. Battle an enemy from the woods, and the enemy will likely miss you. However, if your attack will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. The same is true for foes. If an enemy is in the woods, he is more difficult to hit. Factoring in your terrain benefits and the weapon triangle is vital to combat. The window at the bottom of the screen gives information on terrain the cursor is placed on, and I'll show you that later. Check to see what terrain type is advantageous by using the cursor. Now, let's put this to the test. Select Kent. Very well then. I'm ready for battle. Command me as you will. Alright, so we're gonna move here. Let's use my sword to attack. Alright, it's not showing the thing. I'll have to show that later. I'm gonna use the sword to attack him. And we're gonna do some damage. Aha, you missed. Seems like a wise decision to leave that bandits to the knights. Very well then, we shall leave him to them. For my part, I'm going to take care of the other foe. I'll need to close the distance between us. The knight said the woods are advantageous, right? In that case, we want to go to the woods. That looks good. Let's move there. Very well. Alright. Let's move here and wait. Enemy phase. Aha, you missed. I beat you. Or, no you didn't, but whatever. Sane will likely beat you next. Your name is Sane, correct? Yes, Sane the Gallant Man of Kalin. That is me. If you insist, why have you not healed yourself? Huh? Hey, I've been injured.
Really?
What a cat I am. To wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me.
I was thinking to give you this vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine, so never mind.
No, wait, I'll take it. Please, I'll take it.
You're too desperate, Sane. To give away an item, use the trade command. Trade can only be used by units that are adjacent to one another. Let's use the trade command. Select Sane and move him next to Lynn. Alright, so Sane goes next to Lynn.
I can't keep just a generous offer waiting. The healing power of love awaits with the on-angel. Michael, tarry no longer.
Ah, jeez. Whatever. Trade can only happen when you're adjacent to your ally, so select the trade command. Sane and Lynn's possession will be displayed together. Use the cursor, select a vulnerary from Lynn's items, and give it to Sane. After you finish your trade, press the B button to end the process. The B button is the cancel button. It can be used to rescind mistaken commands and other things, just like in most games. Alright, so that's Lynn. That's her possessions. So, place the cursor on Lynn's item, press right on the control pad. Alright, so press up or down on the control pad and select a vulnerary. Then press the A button. Alright, we're going to give him 2 vulneraries. Press the A button to accept a vulnerary from Lynn. Press the B button to stop trading. Sane can now use Lynn's vulnerary. Select the vulnerary from items and use it. And Sane has been healed, I guess, with his version of the power of love. Furthermore, mounted units have the unique ability to move again. Essentially, this allows cavalry to move to a number of spaces left in their movement range, if they haven't done so already. However, the attack command, among others, nullifies the move again ability, so be careful. Select Sane and order him to move again. Ah, much better, thanks. And you have my gratitude as well, my angel. And we can just move in a direction somewhere, so let's go that way. And wait. Mission goals change from chapter to chapter. This chapter's goal is simply defeat all the enemies. Check the chapter goals on the window in the upper right hand corner of the screen. So open the map menu, press the cursor on an unoccupied space and press A button. You can confirm the chapter's goals here by choosing status from the menu. The map menu also has the suspend command. This is useful if you need to stop a chapter midway. Time to continue this chapter. Best of luck. Very well then. I'll show you that. Let's see. So you have units. Lynn is of the Lord class. Kent and Sane are the Cavalier class. They'll show their experience and their max HP, as well as their stats and other things, and their equipment, and other things. And my dogs are gonna keep working in the background, amongst other things. And I'll explain those as they come. So let's go ahead and check the status. Objective is to defeat all the enemies and have my dog stop barking. And they're still barking. So we have to defeat all the enemies. That's pretty much it. Options. I can make the text speed go fast. Nah, I want to go fast. And try and display on. Yeah. Alright, so I got that. But did that work? Yeah, it did. Alright. So, and then you gotta suspend and then end. You can end your turn if you don't need to move everybody. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Lynn be intelligent and move here. So that way she can wait and that guy will attack and not do anything. Kent, however, is gonna sit here, be awesome, and then attack this guy with the sword. And do a lot of damage. And thus he has been killed. Alright, gain some experience for that. And now it's the enemy's turn. Oh, so he's attacking Sane. Very well then. Ooh, lots of damage. Well, I did damage to him too, so that's alright. Alright, it is my turn. So, let's go ahead and have you move here. Wait, we're gonna have Sane be intelligent, go here and attack with the sword, do a lot of damage. Have Sane kick some butt. And we're gonna have Kent prepare to move on here. And wait. Alright, now it's the enemy's turn. Now he's gonna attack Kent. And he misses. Kent does a lot of damage. Now we're going to gain some experience for that. And now it's our turn again. So, let's have Lynn. I don't want her to attack just yet, so we're going to wait here. Kent, you're going to deal with this guy by killing him. Or almost killing him. There we go. And we're gonna have Sane. We're gonna have him back up Lynn. Oh, now he's being intelligent and moving to the woods, so that way I can't do much damage and have a chance of missing. But Kent is too awesome for that. And so we kill you. And Kent levels up. Level 2 Cavalier. Which Cavalier, I think if I remember correctly, in French means knight. So basically they're knights. But however, I will refer to them as Cavaliers because there's actually a knight class in this game. So let's go ahead and have Sane head over here, attack with this sword, and do some damage. Accursed knights, always separating in others' affairs. Oh, I'm hit. Let's have Lynn come in here. Maybe she can help. We're gonna do some damage. Shank. Oh. And shank. Bless. There was only supposed to be a lone girl. No, I'm just kidding, that's not the tutorial battle. But anyway, level up. And Lynn is level 3, and we're gonna gain some more experience. And thus, all the enemies have been defeated. And thus ends this chapter. That's the last of them. Fantastic work. And now for these knights of Lycia. You were going to share your story with me. Yes, we have ventured from Caleb in Lycia to search of someone. Lycia? That's a country beyond the mountains in the southwest, is it not? Correct. We have come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our lord, the Marquess of Kalin's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually, the Marquess simply declared that he had no daughter. And then, this year, we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It is said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily in the Sikhe Plains. The Marquess was ecstatic to learn that he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face when he had announced that he had suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This is also the name of the Marquess's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis. She could bear the name that fell to Marquess's home. Now, his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We had only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bogar. But we also learned that all not was lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I've never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caleb. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lynn, but when I was with them, my parents, it was just when the three of us, I was called Lindis. It's all so strange. I was alone in the world, and now I have a grandfather. Lindis, I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait, that bandit, he called me Lindis too. What? How could he have... He was just a henchman of Lord Lundgren, wasn't he? Lundgren? Who is that? He's the Marquess's younger brother. Everyone assumed that the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquess's title. To be blunt, my lady, your existence is an obstacle to your grand-uncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your granduncle is no sort of man to believe that. I believe he attempts on your life will be persist. What should I do? Accompany us to Caleb. Continuing this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Alright, and thus ends this chapter. I'm sorry, this changes everything. What will you do? You want me to decide? Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. And thus is the end of Chapter 1 and the end of this episode. So, I will see you guys next time. This has been Let's Play Fire Emblem. And this is me saying, see you later, and God bless.